welcome back to my channel. And if you could tell by the thumbnail, then y'all already know what I'm about to do. Y'all, I'm excited but I'm nervous at the same time. As y'all can see, I had let my mom put my hair down the middle. It looks straight so far to me. Okay, so y'all, I had let my mom put my hair. Okay, y'all, I had let my mom put my hair down the middle because I think it'll be easier that way if I start off on one side and do the other side. So y'all, so I'm gonna be using this right here. Be using this. Y'all got my two this. So I could be using, cause they both, y'all can see the difference between them. The big part in my hair. Don't talk about me, but this is where I keep my scrunchies in, y'all. I keep it in one of these old containers. But I got my scrunchies and stuff because I'm gonna need that in my clips in my head for me to part it. Y'all had got this because I had seen a method on TikTok of a girl. She was using this and it was easy that way. Like she just braided, she played all the hair first. First I'm gonna try it two different ways. I'm gonna try doing it like I'm gonna show y'all, but if that don't work, I'm gonna plait my whole head, use this, put it through there, and then I'm gonna just start twisting it. But she wrapped it first, then she started twisting it. Either or, I'm gonna do whichever one quicker and easier. And then what else? Okay, y'all, then I had bought this foam mirror right here so I could be able to see the back of my hair. I got this mirror right here that my little brother gave me. This hand mirror. But I had bought this foam mirror right here so I could be able to see the back of my head, y'all. Wait, hold on, let me make sure she parted my hair right there. Hold on, wait. Let me see. Yeah, let me hold on, wait. Okay, she did do. Okay, now hold on, wait. Okay, she did her thing, y'all. My part straight. Alright, but y'all, so I got that. And then, y'all, I got this here. I'm doing this color, but that's gonna be in the back of my head. And then I'm doing black on top. So I'm about to I really not gonna need all this stuff for real. And I'm gonna try to do big parts because I ain't trying to do small parts, y'all, because it is currently 8:07. And I've been supposed to start my hair, y'all. But I'm about to take this side right here and braid it so it could be out the way. So it could be out my way. So it could be out my way so I can start on this side, y'all. Y'all really don't know how to braid my hair to the scalp for real, so don't judge me. I'm gonna do as best as I can, because y'all probably like, girl, that's not how you braid. I don't care. I told y'all I really don't know how to do it for real, but it's about to get the job done. I'm about to do it quick, whichever way I know how to do it. Y'all, what if it come out ninja because I'm showing y'all? Oh, so y'all, so let me tell y'all what happened. So boom, before I tell y'all about what happened at UPS, let me tell y'all about the Goodwill. So y'all, so I told y'all I worked at Goodwill. I did not know Goodwill got a college, y'all. It's called Goodwill Technical College or something like that. I did not know they have a college, y'all. They have some really good programs. I'll put it in the video, like all the stuff that they have. But they got told y'all how to braid. Y'all look at that. Y'all can see, but it's working. It's to the scale. It's out my way. But they got some really good programs. So I told y'all they built a Lowe's right out here where I'm from, New Orleans or whatever. For all y'all who don't live in New Orleans, they y'all know how big Lowe's be. So basically they built that into Goodwill. So when you first go in, so y'all know how Lowe's be having two different doors. And then they got, well, it's actually four if you want 4 entries. They got the two on man, you know, one be like, you know how Walmart, a lot of stores have 2 entries where you could enter in or whatever. But most people didn't realize that Walmart have 2 entries for the simple fact is if you want into one entrance, that's what groceries be at, is on that side. Then the other one be like home improvement or whatever and home stuff. So that's how Lowe's is. Lowe's, y'all should know Lowe's be having 2 entries or whatever, right? So the first entrance right there, when you go into that entrance, is gonna be the retail store. And then you know how when you go into the store, like the first glass door, they got the second glass door, so boom. So when you go in the first, glass door or whatever this interest, you can either keep straight and go into the retail store, or you can make a right. And if you go in the right, it leads you to the outlet, y'all. So they're gonna have an outlet for Goodwill, y'all. This is gonna be the first outlet. I don't know if it's the first outlet in the like world or whatever, but I know in Louisiana, down here in Louisiana, they say in like in the South states, it is the first Goodwill they have an outlet. So they're gonna have a yeah, this one do my hair. My fingers hurting already, and I ain't even start the real work yet. But oh, it look cute on the slick slide, y'all. Look at it. But let me stop playing. But y'all, so boom, so y'all, they're gonna have an outlet, and they're gonna have a computer lab in there. They're gonna have like different resource programs in there. They're gonna have the actual the CEO office, like the corporate, not CEO, because I don't think the hub building gonna be up in there, but they're gonna have like corporate up in there too, whatever, right? So, know what? Before I start doing all that, let me separate the hell. So they're gonna have, and let me scoot down some too. Scoot y'all down. Okay, yeah, like I was saying, they're gonna have the outlet, the retail store in there, y'all. They're gonna have buku stuff, and I forgot. I just know it's gonna be the outlet, the retail store, and then we're gonna have a big old warehouse in the back. And then the warehouse is humongous, y'all. Like the warehouse is so big. They got the warehouse part. Then they got a nice big side for donation, where donation's gonna be at outside and on the inside. Then they gonna have like 2 to 3 different production areas in the back room. Like besides the big old warehouse, they gonna have a own small separate room where we hang up clothes at, where we hang the clothes up at. And then they gonna have another room where you go price and tag it. Like it's so much, y'all. And then they got the then they gonna have a customers, y'all. They gonna have a whole customers break room, like for the customers, because they say, you know, like an outlet is, y'all know what an outlet is, and it's like similar to a liquidation, basically, like how you buy stuff in bulk and stuff like that. They gonna like, cause people, we gonna be putting stuff out hourly or whatever, and not even just hourly, like whenever we get done with it, half time we're gonna be putting that stuff out. So they gonna have a customers break room. In a break room, they gonna have like, you know, the TV. They gonna have a bathroom, and they gonna have a what that stuff called? Oh, and the vending machines or whatever. And I said, oh, y'all cutting up for real. This has a little bit too bright. I should have got a darker color. But they're gonna be having a customers break room, y'all. It's a lot. And then Goodwill got like a lot of good benefits, y'all. They help with they got they do like what that stuff called? They got a prison program that they be doing that I never knew that they do. They have what else they have? Okay, yeah, this should be good. This hella pink, but they got a prison program that they be doing, y'all. They got besides the prison program, y'all, they help like people with like gear and stuff. Gear is based like a job readiness program that they help y'all with. Then they got what that stuff called. Then besides that, they have some of these parts may not be the same amount of hell. I don't know how y'all be doing it. Like when y'all be separating, that's the only part that part mess me up. But besides that, y'all, they also have, so they have that. They got the prison program. Then they got they help with they got their own college and stuff. They got like labs and stuff that's open to the community. They help y'all learn how to use the computer and other different like resource programs. Dang, what else, y'all? It's a lot. When I find the paper, I'm gonna show it to y'all. So that's Goodwill, y'all. I'm excited to work there because them benefits good. And I told y'all how we got like the floating holidays too. Like, you know, I was telling y'all like we got the floating hours. If you watched the last video, I told y'all a little bit like we have like floating hours that we can use for holidays. We get paid for every holidays, and we off every holiday, which is clutch. You know, because you know UPS, they don't be caring. They be making us work certain holidays. Like Mardi Gras, we have to work that. Even though me personally, I don't feel like Mardi Gras a holiday, because we don't celebrate out here in the South. But still, then we get that off, and then it's other stuff. I'll just show it to y'all. So that's Goodwill, y'all. What else? Oh, so now let me tell y'all about hold on, y'all. Like I was saying, so boom, y'all. I got into deleted at work for the simple fact is, so I came late, yo. I came late for the simple fact is, I ain't like getting into details on why I came late, but just know I came late to work. So I came late to work, and Cora said, I asked, can I go home? Because I feel like they was fully staffed, and he was like, no, they're not fully staffed. He was like, I forgot, he was about to start naming the other belts that wasn't fully staffed or whatever. But I'm like, that's on them if they're not fully staffed. They ain't got nothing to do with me, right? So, I'm like, Corey, can I go home then since, the perk bill fully staffed or whatever? He was like, nah, the other bill's not fully staffed, blase, blase, or whatever, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. Or so he said that unload was short, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. I could go to I'm like, all right, I could go to unload then for like since they short. And he was like, he said something. I forgot what he said. But he said something. And I'm like, man. I'm like, yeah, Corey about to be on that bull. I could just tell. Right? So anyway, so I was just like, yeah, Corey, I'm like, I wasn't messing with the purple, so I'm like, man, I could just go to gotta hide that, tuck that in. Oh, y'all see how y'all be tucking that in. So I'm like, I could just go to unload this. So I go to unload, y'all. It was all cool. Man, y'all gotta do it over. I don't like this method, y'all. Y'all can see that? Yeah. Thank you, Iris. Yeah, that method not working. Try another. Try the other method. So boom, so like I was saying, Corey was like, they was full of, right? So I go to unload, blase, time go pass or whatever. I did my first truck. I did my big one in my first truck, because your girl cold with it, right? So so I did my first truck or whatever, and then boom. So the lady who was over there, she I think this part too small. I should have did it bigger. But they had a lady over there, basically, I don't know, I felt like the lady was being lazy. Because she got mad because I was in truck with this. This is important. This is the only reason why I'm saying hurry. So I was in the truck with, hold on. Okay, so, like I was saying, so the lady, I was in the truck with a white lady, y'all. So I was in the truck with this white lady. I don't really know unload like that. Like, I know, like, the main gist of it, but I don't know how they also operate and how they get down. So she kept telling us first, when I first got over, y'all, I didn't really realize what she was doing until me, after me and her got into it. So when I first went over there, she was like, what she said? She was like, she was like, oh, you could start. But I couldn't hear what she was saying. I was like, how would you say? She was like, oh, I was telling you, you gonna start. She was like, your sorter went. She was like, your sorter went to the bathroom. I'm gonna sort for y'all. You could start. And in my head, I was like, that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but I didn't really think too much of it. But now I know why she did that. She tried to be petty from the jump. Cause I'm like, you telling me I should start? First of all, you don't know what I was doing. For when I was trying to sit my wallet down because I didn't bring my book, and I was trying to sit my keys and my wallet down somewhere where I could see it. Because I don't trust y'all, because I know y'all got, like, they've been saying y'all got little sticky fingers over there, and unload y'all like to steal or whatever. So I don't trust none of y'all. So I was sitting my stuff down for 1 and 2. You don't know if I was even about to go down the stairs on the left side of me and go home or go somewhere else. You don't know what I was doing. So you over here trying to tell me to start. And Melissa, the white lady, she was already in a doggone truck. So unloading boxes, and boxes was already coming to you. So you was telling me that for what reason when this lady was already up and up? Like, you trying to rush me or something? But keep in mind, y'all, I didn't think nothing of this. So I go in the truck or whatever, blase. So I think a few minutes had passed. The lady, she was throwing mistapes, boxes that need to be retaped up on the belt. Me personally, one of the boxes, I really feel like whether you taped it or not, none wasn't gonna come out of it because it was just open a little bit or whatever. So that was the first box. The other retapes that she was throwing on the belt, for one, I wasn't paying attention. And then 2, that's not my job to tell another grown lady, somebody who actually works over here, how to do their job. I'm not about to tell none of y'all how to do your job because I'm not the supervisor. The only people I be telling how to do their job is on the perk bill because they be making my life harder. So of course I'm gonna tell them something. But I'm not that lady's supervisor, and that's a grown lady, so I'm not about to tell her, what to do because I know she's not gonna listen anyway. So I guess she must have snitched to Jeremy, the supervisor, y'all. And I had a problem with him too. I went off on his little country self too. So I don't have nothing against country people, but that's what he is. So I went off on him too. So I guess she must have told him, oh, they sending a lot of retapes. So he was like, so instead of him saying, hey, y'all watch the retapes or this and that, keep in mind, even though it wasn't me, I don't like how he projected the message to us. You could have said that in a different tone of voice or whatever. So he was like, he said, y'all know this the third, he said, y'all, hey, he was like, hey, y'all know this the third box. Y'all didn't see it. I don't know how to do no country accent because he lucky I don't, because I'll be mocking the mess out of him right now. But he told me, say, hey, y'all know this the third, retape y'all didn't sent and this and that. And I'm like, boy, whatever. So the lady did not care at all. I just rolled my eyes because I'm like, you doing too much. And I could see her telling him something. So I'm like, oh, okay. So that was strike two. Keep in mind, I'm like, I never did the lady nothing, but whatever, right? So I'm like, cool, like, so I ain't never say nothing. So boom. So after that, a few more minutes then passed. So another retape came on a belt or whatever, and I noticed it because it was in my hands. So I tried to be petty. So I set the box on the side, and I was like, Jeremy, retape. So he was walking past fast, but he heard me. Keep in mind, y'all, he heard me because my mouth is loud. And I'm gonna try to remember that because she kept acting like she couldn't hear what I said, but I know she did because he heard me, so I know she heard me or whatever. Come tell me some hi, bitch, you heard what I said. I mean, you heard what I said. So anyway, so boom. He came back. It was like, how would you say? I was like, retape. He was like, what, you want me to come get it? I said, yeah, come get it. Like, you want to be petty? I could be petty too. And guess what, y'all? I did not. I'm gonna let y'all know this now, more so for y'all. Like, but did you retape it? No, I did not retape. Any box that I told him to retape, I didn't retape it. Somebody else did. Only boxes I retape was the ones later on that Corey told me to retape, which was like 3 boxes. But the boxes that I called for him, I did not retape it. Somebody else came and did it because I was not playing. So, who calling me a while? Hold on, y'all. Anyways, y'all, like I was saying, y'all, this about to be all night because, oh my gosh. But like I was saying, y'all, okay, so boom. So y'all, so like I said about the retakes, I didn't do it, so I told him to do it. So about like 10 minutes later then passed, she gonna talk about something. Oh, keep in mind, this was within the first 20 minutes, y'all. She was doing all this since I got in that truck with Melissa. So I think 10 minutes later then passed, she gonna talk about something. Oh, y'all can hurry up. Y'all need to speed it up. Y'all need to hurry up. I'm trying to get out of here. And I'm like, oh, so she really is on one, right? I said, okay, cool, but I said she wanna play arcade games. Okay, that's cool, that's fine. So I told Melissa, I said, all right, come on, Melissa, let's move fast. Because I was going off Melissa's pace. I was moving a little bit faster than Melissa. I was going far place because Melissa was moving slow. So I said, Melissa, I was like, Melissa, pick it up. We about to go fast. And I said, she better not say, oh, cut that belt off. Because it's good for saying, oh, y'all moving too fast. Hold on, cut that belt. I said, she better not cut that belt off not once. I better not ever access to cut the belt off till you want us to move fast. Bet. So I started moving fast. Oh, no. Cut the belt off. The white belt got us off. Cut the belt off. I told Melissa, I said, did she tell us to move fast? I said, nah, Melissa, don't cut that belt off. I said, nah, don't cut that belt off. We're going to keep moving fast. Remember, you want us to move fast. We're going to keep moving fast. So I told Melissa, I said, we're not cutting this belt off. Melissa was like, yeah, first of all, Melissa been talking ish the whole time since I got in trouble about all of them. Melissa don't like none of them. She said they all got bad attitudes. They always be complaining. There's only 3 of them that actually be working. Me, personally, I ain't really care what the case be or whatever, because I'm all for like the move. I was gonna move fast anyway regardless, because I was ready to get up on out of there, because I be ready to go. And I feel like they be you know, in unload playing around or whatever. It came out kill y'all, but I'm scared they might unravel. And then I don't like how this part is. Y'all see? Okay, y'all, this the brand. Y'all see? Y'all look cute so far. Y'all look cute so far. Okay, girl, I did my big one. Hopefully it don't come loose, because if it come loose, y'all, I'm gonna get mad. Y'all, hold on, let me see something. Oh, well, I'm gonna fix that. This is just a back row, so I don't really care about the back row. The back row can look whatever. So anyway, y'all, so boom, so she told me, so I told Melissa, we about to, you know, pump it up. So she gonna tell me something, stop the bill. So I'm hearing her running her mouth, telling me something, oh, they just doing what they want to do. They not listening, this and that. Melissa kept saying, cost the bill. So I stopped being petty, but Melissa was like, so Melissa had an idea. Melissa was like, she was like, instead of us stopping a belt, she was like, you know what we could do? She was like, we could just take the, she said, because I had stopped it, because the first time I say no, or whatever. But then when I saw that they really was like not moving, taking about, so I stopped it. So I went up there. I said, "Hey, what got y'all off?" And I think they had said the white belt. Or else I came back and I told Melissa, I was like, Melissa, they say the white belt got them off with her. Because I've been nice to go and communicate with them. I ain't have to do that. I could have just let Melissa and me and her come up with a game plan, do what we want to do, and continue being petty. So I asked Melissa, I was like, I said, she said the white belt. Melissa was like, okay, cool. She was like, we're going to run the belt. And we just gonna take all the we're gonna just take all the white belt stuff and put it on the side and just throw all the other belts up there, right? I said, okay, cool. That sounds like a good idea. That's helping them out, cool. Whatever. We not gonna have to help them out, this and that, or whatever. So boom. So that's what we was doing, right? So I ain't gonna lie. The first time that was our fault because we didn't communicate that with them. The first time we did it. So then that's when she was like, oh, that they don't want to stop the belt, this and that, blah blah or whatever, right? Even though the first time I was being petty, I didn't stop the bill because she caught attitude. But the second time I actually did stop the bill, but then we ran it back up again because Melissa had the good idea with her, right? So then boom, we sitting up ourselves there. I'm seeing her looking, her and Chris just keep looking. She talking, running her mouth. I'm not hearing exactly what she's saying, but I know she talking about us, mainly me, which I don't know why, because I'm not even doing nothing. If you want to be truthful and honest, Melissa was in the thing putting me on game, saying this and that, saying this. The only thing I had said from the jump was, well, like I said, was when she was talking about something, oh, y'all better move fast. I was like, they better not want about cutting a bit off and who she catching attitude with. That's the only thing I really said. But Melissa was up in there talking about every single ass one no more. So I ain't even gonna lie. But I ain't gonna lie, some of the stuff she said, she has a valid point. But not like the messy stuff, but like work ethic wise, she wasn't lying because they really is lazy. And she was saying like how some of them have bad attitudes or Chris be doing most of the work, which Chris is fast, and two of the supervisors already said it too, that he be doing most of the work and he fast, the rest of them trash, including Leslie. That was her name, Leslie, the lady that I got into it with. Whatever. So boom. So I think she said it again. I was like, Chris, what got y'all? Cause they cut the belt off again. I was like, Chris, they was like, stop the belt. I was like, Chris, what just got y'all off? And he was like, the white belt. So I went up there because Melissa was like, cool, we're gonna do it again. She was like, how about you stick? Cause I was on like the little lower stand, which is like a step stool. Basically, I was on there getting up boxes from the top, putting it on the belt. So she was like, Melissa was at the bottom. She was like, I don't think Melissa was trying to do work for real anyway. So hey, I ain't care. I'm trying to get out. So she was like, how about you just throw the box on the belt and I'll just flip them over and flip the labels, because that's another thing she wasn't doing, y'all. She was throwing buku boxes on the bill and she was not flipping them labels over so the scanners could scan and they could see it. But and again, that's not my job to say. Now I wasn't about to snitch on her. Now what am I saying? Because at this point I don't care. And then plus I already knew eventually she was gonna say something anyway, but like, oh, they not flipping it, and I was like, I didn't care because I knew that wasn't me. And even the supervisor that was in the truck with, he even seen that I be fixing my labels up. So I know that wasn't me. So I don't care. But if you want to argue with me, I do not care. I want all the smoke. I mean, all the smoke, baby. So boom, y'all. Y'all plan really need to do my help. I don't feel like it because that just getting on my nerves. But anyway, so boom. So what if I say, yo, so yeah, so boom. So I go up there, I told her, I was like, we're gonna leave the belt on, but I said, we taking all the white belt stuff off and we just gonna see on everything else. Y'all keep in mind, she literally said, huh, oh, okay, like, she said okay, but now with the attitude, she said it calmly. She must have knew by me being close up and she would have caught an attitude. Like, it would have been on their pocket because who you talking to? Like, I'll come through this little crack and come beat you up. Like, I don't care. So she said, okay, so instead of y'all, so it's funny because instead of her saying right then and there, like, okay, hey, cool, I sent her white belt stuff right here in front of me. Can you leave the belt up? Keep in mind, what they fail to realize, I visualize, I'm very observant. I observe everything and I'm visualizing all that stuff. So I'm seeing what I'm putting on the belt. I'm not like the rest of them, just don't be working, just be working. I pay attention to everything, not because I want to be the best worker or whatever. I want to be employed the most for the simple fact is it make your job easier, and knowledge is key. And then on top of that, I don't argue with them up in a just be arguing with them. I really be knowing my facts. When you argue with somebody, you gotta know your facts. And if you don't know your facts, then you lost the argument altogether. Hold on, y'all, one second. Okay, y'all, like I was saying, so I went up there. So instead of her saying right then and there, like, okay, hey, cool, that's cool and all, but we still got we still got white belt stuff in front of us, I would have been like, okay, cool, Melissa, hey, cut the belt off but she didn't say that. Y'all, even though I knew for a fact, because that's what she lied and told Lorenzo, the supervisor, told myself, I still had white belt in front of me, this and that, whatever. Just because Lorenzo was like, oh, well, she said that it wasn't her problem, it's just she still had white belt in front of her. I was like, first of all, she's lying, Lorenzo. I said she probably only had 1 or 2 boxes. I said they just lazy, and I said Chris was doing all the work anyway. or whatever. So she got mad or whatever because we rang the bell because she didn't say nothing. So we rang the bell. So a minute later, she was like, Lorenzo, come get this little girl because I'm not about to be going back and forth with her. And I'm looking around like, I told myself, I said, who the she talking to? I said, first of all, little girl. I said, I got your little girl. And I said, first of all, she talking about some back and forth. I said, you was never going back and forth with me, sweetheart. So I'm confused. In order for you to go back and forth with somebody, they have to tell you something first, right? Or you have to tell them some, like, they have to tell you something in general. You have to start a conversation, argument. We never said anything to each other, so I'm confused on who was going back and forth with. Like, she really thought she did her big one, try to yell and stuff. So keep in mind, they all hearing what I'm saying, because y'all know I got a loud mouth. So I'm in a truck, I'm like, who the f is you talking to? Or whatever. So she over there around my talking about something, because she not listening to my something. If I say cut the effing belt off, that means cut the effing belt off. And I'm looking at Melissa like, and I said, Melissa was like, oh, she's tripping. You know, Melissa was like, she's doing a lot or whatever. That's not cause for. She can't get mad. You just complaining about you ready to go. Now you want this and then you're not even doing the rest. So Melissa was saying, she said, so I started going on. Larissa came to check. He was like, what's the problem? I said, first of all, I said, I don't know who the fuck that bitch talking to. But I said, she got me all the way after. Yo, when I tell you, I started going off in that truck. I saw a spazzing. So, y'all, I'm going off. She could hear I'm going off, but she thinking she doing her big one, talking about something. Yeah, because if she was just like this. Because if I say cut the effing belt off, cut the effing belt off. And I'm like, who is you talking to? I was like, son, I would really smack you. Shut up. Like, then as soon as I said that, she walking off. We running her mouth. Don't run your mouth. You walking off. No, I want all the smoke because you hear me going off. Saying I will fight you. I will beat you up. What you walking off for? No, come back and finish running your mouth. Talking about some little girl, baby. I ain't no little girl, nothing. I will show y'all. This little girl put you in place. How about that? Do you want to fight, sweetheart? Because I do not care. You need the job. I don't. Like. So what happened? So y'all. So Lorenzo came up and he was like. So Lorenzo and all. First of all, Lorenzo know how I am. Lorenzo. I ain't even gonna say what Lorenzo said because I don't want to get the boy in trouble. But long story short, multiple people on that belt said. I'm not gonna say long story short because I'm gonna tell you what I was happy on with Jeremy stuff. But multiple people on that bill even said it, so they was like she be tripping, be having the attitude for no reason, and that she don't really be doing work for real anyway. Like she another one who be complaining, talking about some stop the bill and be want to move slow. She be want to move at her own pace or whatever. So you can't do that with somebody like me, baby. I move fast. From what everybody up in there already know that I move fast. So only time I move slow is if I don't feel like doing the job. So moving slow me ain't gonna work. Bossing me around. I don't even listen to the supervisor. First of all, you're not even my mama. For one, you're not God or the supervisor. And I don't even listen to the supervisor. But you're not them either. So for you to be telling myself, if I say cut the effing belt off, cut the effing, who is you talking to? Like, girl, like, go sit down somewhere. You thought you did your big one, huh? Huh, sis? You thought you did your big one, huh? You didn't. You look stupid. So, and all them on that bill already know how I am. Like, they know that I'm thrown off. And they all know that if I say something, like, you think, oh, because you supposed to be so-called crazy. Well, guess what? I'm crazy. It's going to be the crazy versus the crazy. The two crazy MFs in the home. Crazy versus crazy. Made the best crazy person win. How about that? Like, you think because you over there yelling, telling me something, if I say this and that, girl, ain't nobody not scared of you. Like, do you want to go outside and, oh, damn. Do you want to go outside and fight? Like, sweetheart, ain't nobody not scared of you. Ain't nobody not worrying about you. You over here doing all that for what reason? Because at the end of the day, who got moved? You, not me. Who got moved? Miss, I don't want to move out my spot. I'm going to stay right here. You still got moved. And guess when the kid was at? Still in the same spot. Still doing what? Her. Still got paid. Still got off before you, sweetheart. And I even waited for you to get off. But you have been running that car, dude. Whoever picked you up, you have been got in that front seat and drove off, dude. Like, you thought I was playing. Y'all, when I say I waited for that lady to help her run outside, as soon as I seen her went outside, I got off like 20 minutes before she did, and I waited for her. I was not playing, because who's you playing with? You want to play again? Let's play again. I keep telling all them, stop, eat that food first. I keep telling all them, like, I'm not playing with y'all. Like, y'all be want to play. Y'all got the right one. Like, y'all be want to play these rocket games with people up in here and be want to talk to them stupid. But then when y'all meet somebody like me, she doing too much. Oh, somebody come get her. No, have that same energy y'all be having with the rest of them up in here that y'all be trying to bully and mess over, because she was up in the truck telling me something. Now, Melissa, stop the belt. And I think Melissa actually did stop it, because, you know, the lady part didn't want no confrontation for real, because even though she was talking issue with her, the lady part didn't want no confrontation for real. But guess what? You got the right one, because Melissa couldn't stick up for herself, but I'm stick up for her. Because who's you talking to? Like, you're not about to talk to her like that or me like that. Like, who? But I don't want to go through. OMG. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, like I was saying, because she was over there trying to play with Melissa, and I'm like, all right, you can play with Melissa, but you're not going to play with me. And Melissa was like, you know, that lady probably didn't want no problem for us. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to go for that lady, because you could tell the lady didn't want no problem for us. So I'm like, so y'all, so Jeremy came in the truck after she walked off and did whatever after the thing. Matter of fact, they actually moved her or whatever, apparently. So Jeremy come in the truck, he gonna tell my son, why you beefing with that lady? Man, I said, Jeremy, get that from my face and get out the truck. So he said, man, why you beefing with that lady? So he walked out the truck, so he came back. Y'all, he could have kept going. After I told him that, he could have kept going. This nigga really came, this boy really came back and gonna say, man, why you doing all that? I ain't even do, you know, you doing way too much. I said, I don't care. I said, y'all keep telling me something. I said, y'all not telling that nothing. I said, leave me alone. I said, y'all keep telling me something. I said, that's your problem. I said, first of all, you over here talking about something while I'm beefing with that lady. I ain't beefing with nobody up here. I said, that lady started with me. I said, I don't even care. I said, she act like she have a problem with me, and I never told her nothing. I said, I don't care. Get out my face. He told me something. You doing way too much, bro. You're doing way too much. I'm like, Jeremy, I don't care. So then he started cussing, telling me something. Man, you doing too effing much, son. You need to calm the F down. I said, who was you cursing at? He told me something. He was telling me something, because you doing too much. I said, I don't care if I'm doing too much. I said, but then I curse at you. He told me something, no, but you yelling, you doing all this and that. I said, but then I curse at you. He told me something. No. I said, well, then you need to tone it down. He's like, well, you need to tone it down too. And I was like, all right. I said, you're right. We both need to tone it down. So he was like, so what happened? So I'm telling him what happened. He making a face. I said, you doing too much. He said, you doing too much too, but just continue it. I'm like, boy, whatever. So, because he over here trying to take us out. First of all, as the supervisor, you been messy. Who comes in the truck telling me something, why you beefing with that lady? As a supervisor, is to be professional. You should have came in the truck and said, okay, hey, what happened? Why you cussing at her? Or say that, don't come up in the truck telling me something, why I'm beefing with that lady. Like, you think you're not about to get cussed out, you come in the truck. Oh, y'all, this one look better, I think. I can't really see it. But you don't come in a truck telling somebody who just got in an argument, who's clearly heated, oh, why you beefing with that lady or whatever. Like, if I'm bullying a lady. So I told him what happened. So then he gonna tell me something, oh, well, I didn't know all of that. And he said something else in my head. I was like, yeah, because you over here just listen to what she's saying or whatever. If you talking about something, you could hear me way out the truck cussing. I'm like, when he said that, that's how I knew she heard me too or whatever, because she kept acting like she couldn't hear what I was saying. I'm like, baby, I know you hear what I'm saying. I told you multiple times we could fight. And I told you multiple times, shut the F up. I was not playing, but you ain't never say nothing though. You kept acting like you couldn't hear or whatever, right? So he said, so I explained to him what happened, what she said from the jumpiness. And he was like, oh, well, yeah, she's down bad. I said, Jeremy, I'm not telling you this so you can take my side. I'm just telling you what happened. I said, because y'all trying to make it seem it was just me. I said, okay, because I ain't tell this to him, but I'm going to tell this to y'all. So I ain't going to lie. Maybe I shouldn't have cursed out or whatever, even though, like, she cursed me out first. I should have just went to go call the supervisor, but y'all know I wasn't about to do that or whatever. I felt like, okay, I could get in trouble for that or whatever. That was unprofessional for me, you know, to do or whatever. And some people are like, no, it wasn't because she cursed y'all first. But you know how it be. Like, even if she did do that, you should have said something first and all this other stuff. But I said, y'all fussing at me. So I was telling him the story. He was like, oh, well, my bad. Because you a legend around here. You really want a ghost. You really, but he didn't say to go. He was like, you really a legend around here or whatever. You know, I'm really, he said, I'm really grateful that you over here. And I'm sorry that happened. You really didn't deserve that or whatever. I didn't know she did all that. I'm so sorry. And then when he seen Cora, because I was telling Cora about it and stuff, I said, remember, y'all, when I tell y'all my eyes was red as, like, it was so red, y'all. Like, I had tears, a tear dropping on my eye. That's how you knew I was mad, because I don't even cry for her when I get mad. That's how you know I wanted to beat her up, because, like, who is you playing with right now? So, like, y'all, I don't really have anger issues for real, but I noticed ever since I started working at UPS, y'all, I really be getting mad. Like, as soon as I walk through the door, my mood just changed, like, dramatically, whatever you want to call it, dramatically, whatever. Like, my mood just automatically changed. Like, that's how much that job just, ooh. Like, y'all, so, what was I saying? So, boom, so, whoop tie. So, boom, so Jeremy was saying all that, so he gonna tell Cora when he see Cora, because Cora didn't even know what happened, because, you know, Lorenzo not about to be messy and go around telling everybody whatever. So, Cora was like, Cora said, what's wrong, Nikhil? Why you mad? What happened? And I told him or whatever. So Jeremy, before I was telling him, Jeremy walked on, he was like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He was like, Miss Leslie tripping. Nikhil didn't deserve that. Nikhil didn't deserve that at all. In my head, I was like, son, shut the F up. I'm like, get out my face, because I still don't like how you try to raise your voice at me. Then you gonna tell my son, oh, I'm beefing with that lady. Like, boy, get out my face for I change my mind and like curse you out. Like he ain't got nothing to tell me. I hope he know that. He walk past me and be like, oh, Nikhil, you good? Hey, boy. Look, I'm really gonna mug the mess out of him and walk off. And he be like, and if he be like, dang, what's all that for? That's exactly how his country so gonna be. Dang, you did that for it, boy. Get out of my face. Like, stop talking to me. Okay, this one look a little bit better than this one. So what about I say? So yeah, so boom. So I told y'all, I don't see how y'all be doing. Hell, oh my gosh, like this ain't it. Like, so I told Corey or whatever, right? And Corey was like, what Corey said? Corey was like, she not supposed to be doing it. She not supposed to be talking and be saying all that or whatever, right? So I'm like, I told Corey, I said, I really don't care at this point. I said, that lady, I said, Corey, I'm gonna beat her up. I said, when I clock out, I said, she's going to get it. Corey told me something to kill, chill out, you too old for that. I said, who? He was like, you. I said, I'm not too old for that. I said, according to her, I'm a little girl. Corey shook his head, was like, Nikhil, chill out. I said, nah, according to her, I'm a little girl. I said, I'm gonna show her, just the girl's about to show her. I said, y'all keep telling me something, I need to be the bigger person and chill out when she's older than me. Like, I don't understand that. Like, y'all be telling everybody, mom, y'all really be telling people to chill out, but when the people who actually started it or who's actually older, y'all don't never tell them be mature. How you gonna tell me, and I'm 23, and I think she's like 40 or what, however old she is, y'all ain't tell her nothing? Like, and I'm tired. People think I be playing. My hands don't discriminate. I don't care how old you is. You big and bad enough to run your mouth or put your hands on me, you're gonna get touched. I don't care. Like, I don't know why people feel like, oh, she's this age or that's a little kid or that's this and that. I don't fight little kids. But if a little kid put their hands on me and they really like trying to fight me for, cause them little kids be having hands, yeah. And they in they double digits. They like 11, 12 years old and they sneak me or do anything. I'm not gonna punch on them, but just know they're gonna get hit back and they're gonna be on that ground. Whether I push the mess out of them or something, they're gonna get hit back. Cause don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me. Y'all, cause I ain't gonna lie. They had a video of this lady, she was getting jumped by the mama and the daughter, and the daughter was 14, and the mom kept saying, she's a minor, she's a minor. The whole first of all, I didn't like about that video, y'all know what I like about the video is the fact that the mama, instead of her getting up, she wasn't even damaged. Instead of you getting up to go help your daughter, right? Because you the one who started the fight. Instead of you go help your daughter, you just gonna sit there and kept screaming, she's a minor, you're going to jail. Your daughter getting beat up by a grown woman, you just gonna keep sitting up. That couldn't have been me. I would have got up and started mixing on, like, get off my daughter. Like I would have been mixing on her, like, get off her. Like, you over here talking about myself, oh, she's a minor, you're going to jail. Why you running your mouth? Get up. Ain't enough swinging what's going on for me. And you the one who started the fight and got your daughter in it. Me personally, I wouldn't have beat the girl up like the lady did. The lady beat the mess out of that 14-year-old. I ain't gonna lie. She went like when the baby on her. I wouldn't have did that. I probably would have smacked her. Maybe punch. I probably would have punched. I ain't even gonna lie. I probably would have, cause you know you fighting, you amped up. That's it. But I wouldn't have just went to mixing on. She pulling her head up. Like, she was pulling that girl hair, sneaking and like, I said, oh my God. I said, she beating the mess out that girl. I was like, oh my God. I said, she really was beating the mess out that girl. Y'all ain't even gonna lie. But at the same time, that's the mama fault, because the mama had that girl, put that girl in that position, because the mama was getting beat up. So, you know, that's, the girl, like, I ain't about to let my mama get beat up, so the girl jumped in. I know that girl probably like, Mama, I ain't never jump in a fight for you. I got my ass whooped. And when I was telling, like, one of my coworkers and nobody was like, man, you done bad trying to fight that old lady. I said, I'm not trying to do nothing. I said, I'm going to fight her for one. And I say, too, y'all keep telling me something. I'm down bad. Like, she didn't started with me, all that cussing and talking about some, I'm a little girl and she gonna do this. I don't care about nothing you talking about. You keep doing all that, I'm gonna show you. Like, I don't care. I see those be the ones. I don't care. Take it how y'all want to take it. Me personally, I feel like the ones who be older than you. I'm not gonna say elderlies because it depends. Because I just feel like when you're a certain age and they have somebody that's like way older than you, that's 2 or 3 times older than you, they got that bad. They like to talk to you. They like to disrespect you, talk to you crazy, and put your hands on you. And then when you put your hands back on them or talk to them crazy back, then the outsiders who wasn't there from the jump, like to come in and say, oh, that's an elder, you need to respect your elders, or you need to stop disrespect, that's a grown woman. Why you tell that grown woman nothing? I'm confused. And then y'all good for saying, oh, she was down bad. She the one who should be mature, not me. I'm, according to them, not even just me in general. If I see an 11-year-old going back and forth, if I see an 11-year-old going back and forth with a 30-year-old, I'm going to take the 11-year-old side. Unless, like, say if the 30-year-old started there or whatever, I'm not going to say, oh, you need to, I understand the 30-year-old is wrong, but you need to respect her. You should walk away. No, because for one, you still a kid, so you don't know right from wrong. And even if you do, you're still a kid. So you expect, kids to do stuff like that. For one. Two, you was a grown-up. You was 30-some years old fussing with an 11-year-old. Like, the math not math, then why are you doing that? Like, that don't make sense to me. Like, everybody like to point their fingers at the young ones, like, oh, you the problem. No, y'all the problem. Like, and I bet the same ones who be taking up for y'all be the same ones who go around arguing with little people, with people that's younger than them. Oh, y'all did that part. Okay, now look at me, y'all. I did that. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm worrying about the parts like it ain't my hair. I don't care if my parts crooked or not. As long as them twists are decent. I don't care about the part, but like I was saying, like, they be wanting to talk about tell my son, oh, you should have did this and that, but y'all don't be want to tell them grown people nothing. They be the problem, yeah, y'all. They real life be the problem. Y'all be want to tell them nothing. Y'all be want quick to tell us something, but y'all don't tell them nothing. Me personally, I'm taking whoever started the argument. I'm taking the other person's side. If you started that argument, I don't care if you're 11 or 30 or if you started the argument, I'm not taking some. I'm taking another person's side. I'm taking another person's side because you should never started with them. Period, point blank. Y'all probably like, girl, did you just... Yo, I took that stuff out. Yo, I fell epically. It's not for me, so you guys, I'm sorry to say, y'all know what I did? Made a hair appointment. I taste scary, yeah, taste my friend, y'all. And guess what? It's on and popping tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, 8:30 to be exact, 9 the latest. That's what I told her. I will be over there. And guess what? I'm changing my hairstyle. Y'all gonna see tomorrow. I'm gonna show y'all tomorrow what I'm gonna get. I got a few little clip-in bundles. I'm gonna get my hair done tomorrow. Cause that ain't it. Y'all ain't gonna lie. That was not it at all. I tried, y'all. When I kept cutting the camera off and stuff, I tried 3 different methods. I tried the braid and then use a little, hold on. And then use this right here. That didn't work. I tried to like double twist it first. Then I tried to wrap around. Not working, y'all. It wasn't so much of the twist. It was on like one twist that I messed up. The twist was cute. I was doing that part right. It wasn't as bad. Even though it was, I supposed to twist it first and twist down. I wasn't even doing it like that. It wasn't messed up. It was just a parting and had the little top part look. It wasn't coming out right, y'all. So guess what? Your girl got a hair appointment tomorrow. I ain't even tripping. Okay, y'all. This is my hair. Hope y'all